What is the channel?
I think it's in one of their announcement things. Must read. Here,
Is it like Grazur CS or something?
It's just called Grazur. I can DM you the link.
I found it.
Alright.
Grazur.
DM'd it in just in case.
They're live now.
Grazur, I can
Is
DM
it
you the
us?
link
I found
here.
it.
Let me check.
Yeah, that's us. Alright, hold up. They're live now.
Grazur,
Is it us? I found it.
I guess wait for the IP address and then we should be able to join.
Okay. I guess I can't play music.
Guess not for now. Oh, they're playing Divine? Ooh, Team Divine. What incarnation?
Tell me when he sends us the stuff, the goods.
Yeah, I'll DM him.
Should I webcam on or just game?
Just game. I wonder how many people are gonna be watching the match.
Can I not stream to 2 services at once?
I don't think so.
Yikes.
I think if you're on OBS, you can only stream to 1. Like, you can only have 1 connected account.
Alright, let's see. What can I do here?
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. You got ping.
Do you have a link for anything? Like
A
social
link
media
for...
or Twitch or anything?
You got ping.
Do you have a link
Me?
for anything?
Here, I can get my
Like
YouTube
social
link, I
media
guess.
or yeah, I'm gonna add it to the description.
A second. Alright. There, let's DM you my YouTube link. Boom, boom. Oh snap, Crasher. Who are you, man? Let's go Divine. What are you talking about? This is the Grazur. Grazur Discord. Grazur chat. Bum, bum.
Do we have the link yet?
No, not yet. I don't think they have the IP yet, so gotta wait. Anyway, I don't know any of these teams actually. I only know Grazur. I don't know who Team Divine is. I know they're in a different tournament that I'm casting in, Golden tournament. I haven't seen them play it, but it's gonna be exciting because I will have some of the Grazur games later on in that tournament. So it's gonna be nice to see how they perform in this other league. Should be a good time to cast.
Alright, let's get that. Boom.
Done.
Bang.
Done.
And there's Team Divine. Can't really do anything to make this more interesting.
Ooh. Also, probably right before the match starts, I'm gonna have to end up reconnecting real quick just because that's what I normally do.
Gotcha.
To make sure I have no FPS lag. It'll take like 3 seconds though. Well, maybe 10.
Alright.
Dun dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, I should probably switch my crap to 1080.
Ooh. Boom. Alrighty. Hopefully we can get this match started very soon. Actually, where is Team Divine? I'm in their Discord. I don't see any of the chat, so might be waiting just a little bit. Hopefully the wait shouldn't be too long though, so.
Alrighty. Let's go, Divine. Go, Grazur. Look at the chat.
Grazur for the win, dude. Grazur for the win. I don't know why everyone's rooting for Divine.
Is the live frozen for you as well, or is that just on my end?
Alright, we have
Is the live for you? Is it wrong?
we have the IP in chat and
Alright.
discussions and casting. Copy and paste it. I'm able to connect as of now. Gonna take me a second to load into the match, but otherwise we should.
After that, into this, and copy and paste that. It's been a while since I played 1080. Give me a moment.
Steak, bacon, chicken.
Why is it 32 bits? Or 32, why is the tick rate 32?
32? That's disgusting. Oh, Crasher, you stream sniping, man. Stream sniper. I mean, it looks like the first map gonna be on over. Second map, I should say, gonna be on Overpass's first map. First map was actually played on a previous day that wasn't streamed. Should be a pretty exciting game. Not a lot of Overpass action nowadays in the lower leagues of CS:GO. I wouldn't necessarily call them amateur at this rate, but
Damn,
gonna
this
be
game's
different
nice
to
in
see.
1080p.
Let me see if I have any FPS. Like, yes, I do. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. You know, we're gonna get this match started here. We're gonna have one player from the Grazur side, and it's gonna look like a good matchup as of now. We've got a lot of profile pictures of their team, so you already know that these teams are sweats anyway.
I've never actually seen either of these teams play. And yeah.
I've really only seen Grazur. I've played in a couple 10-mans with Cortana and his boys, and I'm gonna be excited to watch them in action.
Durno, I've seen a lot of potential from Durno in the 10-mans themselves, and I myself raised Mosey from the ground as a CS player.
Yes, your father's watching, Mosey. No pressure, no pressure. But that should be starting very shortly. Can't remember Pop Flash. Yes, Pop Flash does start with the knife round.
Alright. How do I auto-direct this boy?
Click L. Or whatever, I think it's Z, 'cause mine is L at the moment.
We're hitting
It's whatever
Z.
your radio is.
Gotcha, boss. I wish we both had webcams, and then this would be like a nice, we could get like a setup going, you know?
Alright, now knife round starting off here. Normally, whichever team wins the knife round is gonna head straight to the CT side. It's normally most favorable, as many see. It's a lot easier to come back on the T side. I beg to disagree, but no, nothing really coming in from each team, as it's just a knife round. They're gonna hold off just a little bit, not trying to lose any players right off the bat, and looks like Divine is on the run, and sounds like they're gonna go down to YNS here with a great start for Grazur here. They get one knife.
He did take 50 HP or
Yes,
HP.
but anyway, it doesn't. I say in the knife round, HP HP shmhp, as long as you're able to get that right click in. And Cortana going down,
Ooh, they still have the main
traded out by
advantage.
Mosey. Yes, 4v3 here, and Durna with that combination, and it's
Taking
only
it down
gonna go
to a
down
2v2. Actually.
2v2, now 1v1
Oh my
situation.
god.
YNS versus Salty here, and I think due to the HP, it's gonna go in favor of Grazur here.
Grazur, oh man.
Probably gonna, yeah, there you go. They're gonna expect to stay on the CT side, and now we kick off the first round here. Map 2 is on overpass, ladies and gentlemen, and let me see what both teams can do here in the early rounds. That should set the quota, and already a pause coming in. Not sure what.
YNS the only one with utility here. Everyone else on Grazur stacked up with armor and maybe a decoy at most. T's,
Yeah,
they're waiting on a buy. I think that one might be the timeout for. Let's see.
Probably.
Oh wait, no,
A little bit of,
it was Grazur. That was pausing.
a little bit of banter going on in the chat here, and now Cortana asking for the ready here. We should be good to go in a few seconds now.
It's looking like
For
Divine's
it
trying to hold on to their money. Everyone except for Salty.
Yes, I'm assuming a couple of them are gonna be big boy player. Salty most likely gonna be entry fragger. He's gonna be the only one buying as of now. If they lose this round, it shouldn't be a big tank to their money. It should still have 2,700 and could force into the next if they lose. On the other hand, Grazur all opting to buy some sort of utility and arm. And now the first round kicking off here, and we have Grazur headed 3 towards A, not something very common as most teams like to stack 4 towards B for the first round and keep one guy spotting. And
what is going on here with the Divine and T-Spawn?
yeah, the resolution a little bit lost at the moment, and seems like Divine heading towards the A bomb site. They're gonna group up a little bit more towards the long area. And are we restarting? I'm a little confused too. Salty and it's alive. YNS. Everyone seems to be a little bit lost at the moment. What is R? Live. Oh, just kidding. Now starting to push towards long here is Divine. They might have some contact from Mozzie here as he's getting wind of a couple of players. He could easily get a couple of fragments, some nice headshots. Able to drop one here. Now he's got a great positioning and he's looking for a second here. Could he get dropped? No trade frags coming in just yet, and now he's gonna go down to Kenora, and evening out the tables a little bit is Divine. They don't necessarily have the armor that they would like, but either way they're able to take down one player at the moment. Now they're coming in a little bit of contact with Zia. Great tags coming from each team, but either way, Divine able to come out on top of that, doing it. Durno able to get 2 frags with the USP, and now looking for a second at the moment, or a third at the moment here, and Exodus able to go back towards Bank, and 2v2 with the flank coming in here. This could be devastating as they're sandwiched in between both players. Then Salty wrapping around here. He is able to get the easy frag on Adorno, and now on to Cortana, the captain of the team here. Already rotates going back towards the site here, and I think Cortana's got one of this. Is going to be able to retrieve the kick, give himself a little more time to work with. 9 seconds left, and Cortana not necessarily in the position he'd like to be. I don't think Divine's going to expect any rotates from here on out, as really not a lot of Cortana can do. He's able to retrieve the kick, buying himself a little bit more time here as the bomb slowly takes away Exodus in a great position. He could easily catch one out. Flash coming in, and Cortana able to get out of snipers. I think Exodus has hurt him already. He's putting his team in a 1v1 to hopefully winning out the duel, but no. Salty with a headshot from Pipe in round 1 in favor of Divine, and now we wait to see how this buy is going to work for them, as most of them didn't have to buy anything, and Salty's able to walk away with his armor.
Like we saw in that last round there, Cortana's really got to prioritize which corner he's clearing first. You got to be mindful of what angle you're exposed from when, especially on a retake like that in a 1v2. And here we have Divine buying up, and only a deagle on YNS on the Grazur side here. Taking damage.
Yeah, a little bit of a buy here, as we see from Grazur, as expected. Most counter-charges opting to buy with the new money update, and Mosey could get a couple frags here very easy. Here one here. Tap him with the PT-50, gonna miss his first shot, and now the push is coming in. Salty gonna knock down 8 HP, and Mozzie able to drop Zento, and he's gonna get traded out by Exodus, but Son already such low HP. Cortana gonna easily catch one out here. Able to drop one, and a little bit of a team kill come from Darasol. 3v2, and they could easily win this on the eco round. 5 HP and 32. Cortana able to drop one, and now Exodus on 6 HP. It's all falling apart for Divine in a matter of seconds as they push towards connector, and 6 HP. That Nova could again do work, but Cortana and Zia aren't gonna look like they're gonna make too much contact. Exodus still has the bomb. If he's able to get out of this, he could easily get a bomb plant, but it doesn't look likely that he's gonna get out. He's not sure if there's still a player towards peeking towards connector. Cortana's opted to fall off the angle just a little bit. Try and give his team some space at the moment with 40 seconds left. Exodus gotta make something happen here. Is stuck in connector on 6 HP. Doesn't really wanna
Not moving.
I would suggest not living. Right now. Is not gonna get any money. So no encouragement on suicide, but doesn't.
That is definitely his best option.
Yeah,
right
most
there.
likely gonna wanna die here. As he's able to creep out past Cortana. I think
He
Cortana's
doesn't
gonna
clear
see
that
him. And
corner again.
Cortana.
Corner prioritization when you're clearing in a 1v2 situation. Everybody.
Definitely. I don't think Exodus really expected anyone to be out there. He probably doesn't play towards top of connector, but on that eco round, Grizz able to pull through and win that round surprisingly with the USPs, Deagles, and PT50s here. I really think the connector stick is really what set them up for that round. And now it's all tied up 1-1. Who's moving to round 3, and now Diviner on the short end of the stick having to eco by here is.
We have a full
Looking
buy
like a
here on Grazur's side. All utility, Molly, smokes, flashes, you name it. Everybody on Divine rocking a P250.
Definitely looks like they're Divine looking towards another long push here. They could do a lot of damage here as they're only gonna counter. Mauls here with the M4A4, but he gets sprayed them down 1 by 1. He's able to get 1, 2, and he's looking for a third. He's able to get 3, able to get 4. K in the round. He's gonna get taken out by Kenora nonetheless, but either way, Zia's right behind him to back him up. And that is such an easy round for Grazur as Mozzie with the spray down with the M4A4 gets 4 easy frags for himself. And what a simple round. And Mozzie picking up the op here. He's got the closest spawn towards Fountain. Could easily get the information needed to already get a clear advantage in the round here. He's got a great spawn. But now we see how our Divine gonna react with the low economy, low money, low powered guns here. We see a little unlikely, a little unorthodox as we've got 2 headed towards here, and Grazur looking to get the peek as Cortana swinging towards pipe, able to drop 2 right off the bat, and that's a great swing from him. Great team play that he was able to combine the YNS to drop a couple, and YNS is even able to drop 1 more here as they combine. He gets a second through the smoke, a headshot on the Salty. And now Exodus is by himself in a 1v5, and it does not look possible. His best bet, probably just possibly retrieved an AK or an M4, but really doesn't seem likely at this trade as Durno getting flash through. He's going to be able to collect that frag very easily on Exodus. And yes, definitely a little bit of Stewie 2K play going on there, and round 4 going easily in favor of counter in front of Grazur, and let's say yes in Desolation and beating Stewie 2K. Definitely a Stewie 2K play.
They're going to be forcing into this round again here with Divine. Only 3 AKs on them, and one of their players buying up a UMP finally. One of their in players doesn't even have any armor. But he has full utility.
Surprisingly, Exodus not going to buy any utility. He's got 2K. I'm not sure if a little bit of dumpster thinking here, and a great shot from Mozzie on the Salty. He's going to go down. And already even it out, and Zio with the spray towards long, drops Kenora. And now the push is coming in towards A here, and Mozzie with a great headshot.
It's all
timing.
Can
he find it 1 more? Here's Isolation creeping up towards this
Divider
position. Might get caught out. Most definitely here is Mozzie doesn't necessarily spot him, but is able to fall back to the A bomb site fairly easy. Now he's basically in a 2v1, able to jump another. He could easily get another 4K here in the round. Missing the first shot, almost a tag it seems like, but Zia coming in the back is able to drop their solution, and now gap ever slightly becoming a little bit bigger for Divine, and now it's a 4-1 scoreline here, and Grazur putting up looks like to be an impenetrable defense with Mozzie with that AWP. We
have Exodus coming in here with a huge P250 buy. Find out the rest of the team. He's gonna have himself with armor.
Definitely, if he didn't buy, that would have considered that a little bit of a throw, as he didn't buy any armor, or didn't he buy any utility in the last round, so there's no surprise on that part. But
Mozzie
with the collateral down there, and that's gonna drop him already straight off the bat Down 3 players. It's only been 20 seconds of the round, but regardless, he's able to drop a couple, and Zia can get a couple more as he drops one, but unable to get the second. He's already gushed down to a little bit of low HP, but he's able to get a tag on a Dursalation. He's down to 32 and gonna be able to cross bathroom, and nothing Mozzie can really do with that AWP. He's absolutely dominating that mid position here. Now we see Durno.
Flank coming in.
Yeah, 3 players on the flank. They're already sandwiched here. There's no way they're getting out of this. And we wait to see if Mozzie can get a couple frags in return. But no, this could open the sight for Dursalation, and Cortana gets the refrag, and Cortana drops Zento again. He's able to get 2 in the round. Great flank coming in from Grazur. They're already taking map control so easily in the round, and you can see Mozzie leading in the server with 11 kills with AWP. He's absolutely brutal in that mid position, and really Divine got to pick themselves up here at the moment, try and isolate Mozzie with that up, and hopefully shut him down.
Doesn't seem to be over for them yet. We can see here that they have some of an understanding of how the economy works, judging by the last round and how their buy is done. But it's just like, it's hard to do anything when Mozzie's coming in with 2 collaterals. Like a collateral on 2 people. Leaving the round.
Definitely. I see this is going to be a great match here, but Divine have got a great understanding of the game, but do they have a great understanding of aim is the question. Are they going to be able to challenge Grazur's aim at the moment? It doesn't. It does look like it is. Kanori able to drop Zia, and I'm not sure what the swing was there. Should have expected a little more, and YNS able to find the tabs here, but in the end gets the headshot on the Exodus, and Flash coming in. Mozzie going to go down on the A side, and that's going to open up just a little bit. The only obstacle at the moment is Durno here coming from Dumpster. Could be able to bop some heads here as
the timing is here.
Definitely gonna spot a couple players. Not there's spot. Could drop one. Drop Salty Collar with an 8 out and gets a second on his Dursalation. He's got 2 and now he's looking for another. He's hungry, and Grays are coming in for the retake here, and Zento dropping YNS, and 2v2 here. Flash coming in. Going in swinging away. That's gonna flash. A couple players here, and Zento dropping. Durno and now by himself is Cortana. The captain gets dropped by Kanora, and Divine able to get a second round on the board. 5-2 in favor of Grazur, but it was a great round from Divine. They were able to take that site so easily, isolate Mozzie with that AWP, and able to isolate Zia with that M4 towards long.
Waiting for Grazur's response here. You really hate to see those pug flashes though in these type of games.
Definitely. Zia, he was able to get a pop flash, but really that swing was a little unnecessary, giving Divine a really easy kill and just weakening that A site for Mozzie to sit by himself. And Mozzie is a great operator, but he's only human. And Rush coming in from Zento.
Zia finding almost 2 here. Getting 1. Mozzie picking up another. On long.
Definitely. And now we wait to see what Mozzie can do. He's able to drop Exodus with the swing here. Now that's going to be bomb. Zento picking up the AWP in a 1v4. If he can collect the bomb, that'd be great. And I think Mozzie's got the idea of what he's trying to plan here. And Mozzie with a great shot onto Zento. 3 frags in the round. That's a 3K for Mozzie. He's really picking up, setting the tempo for Grazur with 14 frags with that AWP. Not necessarily commonly seen from most high tier operas, but Mozzie really doing work with that AWP at the moment. And Grazur again with that impenetrable defense. It's like the Great Wall of China here, and it doesn't seem to be crumbling anytime soon.
Taking it towards B here, is looking like.
Definitely only one player unable to buy, and that's going to be Exodus. I'm not sure why Zento. No job coming in, and Zento spraying down towards the connector, moving around a little bit, unable to find the collective frag, and Dursalation with a great shot, and a little bit of a team damage coming in. Not sure if the communication was there, and YNS going to be able to lock down this connector position. Nothing really coming from it, and a little bit of a miss flash from Salty, and B side only interfered by Cortana. Cortana drops 1. YNS combining to drop Zento, but
YNS
and Cortana dropped them all. 3 frags for YNS and 2 for Cortana. They've really locked down this B area here. Cortana and YNS. I don't think a plan has come in except for the pistol round for Divine here.
YNS pulling an absolutely disrespectful move. Halo jumping around the corner there in connector. You hate to see it. You saw the previous matches with these guys?
I actually haven't. This is my first match casting for Grazur. I don't know, man. They decided to pick up some other people, and I told them, hey man, pick me. I'm a god tier caster. Now Cortana realizing B push coming in here, and YNS spraying towards Mons. The the pipe area, I should say, instead, and he's able to drop one that goes their solution. And now we see how Divine plan to react to this. Really not looking like a lot is gonna come to fruition at the moment as Divine retreating back towards A side. I'm assuming they're gonna walk in right into Zia's crosshairs. Looks like he's got that bathroom position, but majority of grids are gonna be locked up towards B, expecting another B hidden. Cortana might have wind of where this attack is coming in. He might be able to drop one in Kenora going down and already looking like a flank. Could come in, but Cortana deciding to retreat off of that position. YNS pushing so deep into connector, he can really do some damage here. And some players up top, and it's able to jump the bomb, looking for a second. Yes, he can. Exodus. Exodus going against the third on Azento. 4K for YNS in the round of the gap. Ever so slightly bigger now. Divine are in a really sticky situation. They're 6 rounds lagging and moving into round 11 as they don't necessarily have a lot of money here. With if they buy this round, they won't have a lot for the next. Seeing if they lose it. Scout coming in from Salty here in a really crazy. You can't really differentiate any player single-handedly as they're all making huge contributions to the team at the moment. Looking to see what the plan is from Divine. Is Mozzie again dropping another play here with that AWP is absolutely brutal with that. Great tags coming in. Exodus. We're trying to get his teammate Salty out of that position, and now we wait to see Mosey with that AWP once more here, dropping a couple more flies at the moment, and Zia again creeping down towards connector with YNS to make a great combination there, and Cortana pushing up towards connector. I don't think they realize that Knorr's chilling in there. Knorr can get a great flank here. AK-47.
Ooh, Mosey's gonna find 2 here.
Knorr can easily get a couple frags here as a couple players are being dropped to Knorr. Able to drop Cortana. Now he's in a 1v2. A little bit of a sticky situation, as I say again. Knorr is going to be by himself. I'm going to play this a little bit more smart at the moment. Looking to see what his plan is here. Going to drop one towards long, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen in YNS. That's just a superior spray is able to drop Kenora, and now the gap is not what they wanted, a 9-2 score, and they were probably hoping for that 8-2, but looking at it now, hoping for possibly a 10-5 or even a 10-6.
Divine has really been splitting up their team here on this half. And if they don't have the fragging power to support it, so what ends up happening is they split up the team and one side just ends up getting caught. And they can't really effectively take any sites that way.
Definitely, and now another connector push coming in. They've been able to scrape together a buy-in, and they've got 4 players headed towards connector with entry frag coming in as the bomb, surprisingly. A little bit unconventional as Dersolation able to get out of that connector position. There really isn't any opposition at the moment. Coming in from Grazur from connector, and Exodus can easily get one here, and he's able to drop easy. And now the push is coming in towards B as Dersolation with the bomb opting to entry frag. A little bit unconventional, I would say the least here. And Mosey again holding A by himself with the AWP. Now starting to rotate towards B, having it. Durno can't find any facts. And he ain't able to drop one, can't find a second, but Cortana able to get finished Cornora off, and Ursulation with that Mac 10 able to drop another. Now it's a 3v2, a little bit of a dicey situation. The B site really not properly held, as you can see.
I think that Grazur might have the confidence to go for this one here. Oh, and Mosey finds one. YNS pushing up.
Waiting to see what the plan is, and now the shot coming in from Mosey. Can he drop him? Yes, he can, and Mosey with the 3K in the round is able to clutch and the defuse. Really well played from Mosey, as you can see. He's incredible with that op, and that combination of that 5-7 is going to become instrumental in that round. Now we see what the plan is necessarily from Divine, as the gap really not looking too good for them. It's a 10-2 scoreline here. They've got to put themselves together, pick up the broken pieces, and hopefully collect themselves and find a way to get through this impenetrable damage. And Grazur dropping out at 92, a little bit of an accident, but we don't excuse them. They're dominating right now, so. And Mosey again locking down this position here. I don't think anyone's going to pass as he drops the first ult. He's going to go down. And now Divine already down a player here.
Creeping up on party side here.
Definitely coming in. Zia's already pushing through, gets a great tagging on their solution here. He's got a great spot at the moment. He could easily drop a couple more if they decide to push through a little bit fruitlessly. And can he drop another desolation? Gonna go down. Pushing with the deagle here and a little bit communication as Molly coming in to prevent any pushes as Zia stuck in the area. It is the moment here looking for another, but the deagle, but careless push, but Cortana gets the refrag getting around to Zento, and now they're pushing towards long here. Cortana could easily get a flank.
Grazur has no
On
idea
Exodus.
Kinra's coming from the flank either, though.
Oh, Cortana with a great one tap on Exodus, and now by himself, Kenora finds himself alone in a 1v4 once more, and has the bomb, in fact, but not going to be much use. And he gets dropped by the MT49. A little bit of a disrespect coming in from Durno, and the most expensive weapon, it drops Kenora. Round 14, 11, 12 in favor of Grizz here. Not at all looking good for Divine.
Pub stomping out here almost. Durno's going to be disrespecting here with one of the heavy gun buys. Actually, it's not looking good for Divine. The only player without a player icon seems to be the troll.
Now we see what the plan is from Divine. They've really got to collect themselves. Hopefully, string a round or two together. Get a 4-11 scoreline is what they're hoping for at the moment. But at the moment, seems a little unlikely as neither side is really open for business. And Zia
coming in, but they know
going that in Mozzie again here, getting lobbed towards long, and this area is not open for business. What Grazur is saying, there's no free real estate at the moment.
Divine
Now
really
we see Mozzie again with an op.
Letting Mosey go unpunished with these frags.
Cortana again with the flank. Gets a shot onto Zento here, and he's knocked down to 12 HP. Gonna play a little bit more passive, it seems. Not sure why he's still whipping out that deagle. He's got plenty of time to reload.
Mosey might be finding one here.
Push coming in here, and he spots the shoulder of Desolation, and again, Mosey's really an aggressive opera. 22 frags, an absolute beast of a player. Now we see Mosey creeping up towards long. You could easily drop another and get that 3K. Sealing the deal as, in my opinion, the man of the match. Wait to see. I'm going to keep spectating Mosey here as he's looking for this. And a great flash coming in from YNS. Communication is impeccable from Grazur at the moment. A bit of BM coming in, though, from Mosey. Not necessarily respected. Just look at the ADR from Mosey. 148 here. Literally insane here.
Every round.
Last round of the half, Divine. They're really just praying at this point to get this round in the bag here. Really doesn't seem like they're gonna be able to reverse the ties of this game. YNS getting knocked down very low, but Zia pushing all the way in, drops two with that great push. Molotov coming in, might get a team kill, and Zia gonna go down to YNS's own Molotov. A little bit of miscommunication, but regardless, Cortana trading one back for a team.
Aggression is going absolutely unpunished by Divine every round.
Definitely, Grazur getting a little bit confident, and Divine has really got to stop that in the next round here, or in the next half, I should say.
And
Durno, the legend drops one, but Exodus gets a refrag regardless, and full white here in a 1v3. It really doesn't look like there's much he can do at the moment. Chilling 51 HP in round 15 in favor of Grazur Esports in the 13-12 scoreline, 13-2 scoreline already in the first half. You're not looking too good for Team Divine here as they try to pick up the broken pieces and head into this next round with a high head at the moment. See what they can do. Probably not going to be a lot, in my opinion.
Buying a deagle on pistol round. Two of them. Three of
A little bit
people
of
have
disrespect. Disrespect from Grazur at this point, opting for that deagle.
We're seeing two people have armor here on Divine's side. One with a kit, one with utility. And
was opting for nothing. Cortana getting a full wipe, but Mozzie's right behind him, and he's gonna get dropped regardless. But he keeps his teammate alive, and Zento able to get that headshot finally, and looking for a third. He's able to drop three headshots in the round. Really great work from him, but Durno find one of his own with that deagle here. He gets a second on a Zento. Great shot with that deagle. A little bit of disrespect, in my opinion, with that buy. And now Kenora is able to try to avenge his teammate. Can he find one? Zalti coming in with a great one-tap on Durno, and now it's
Sending
2v1
YNS on the
situation.
run.
Not a lot they can do, yeah. Not really a lot at the moment.
Going for another
Salty gets a
smooth
one-tap.
play here in the water area.
You have YNS going down, and Divine able to finally find one round. And now we hope to see that they can build a little bit of momentum off of that. Not sure what the plan is for them.
Follow me. We're seeing another disrespectful guy coming up from YNS. He is looking pretty okay on the board and rocking a hard 12 to 5 here. Out-fragging everyone on Divine's team at the moment, but frags don't matter in a game like this. If you can out-strategize your enemy, you can win. And that's just
Most
what we need
certainly.
to see from Divine.
Yeah, Divine really gotta put their head in. A great maul. Nade coming in. Knocking Cortana down 24. Looking for the refrag. Is Durno able to drop Kenora? UMP's opened up, but their solution is waiting with that MP7. Able to grind down 3 players, and that's going to be a lot of money for him. And he's at 5.3k with that MP7, and really, that was just a meat grinder for him. Drops a couple of players, and really not a lot they can do at that point.
Really looking like Grazur's just trying to deathmatch at the moment, and Divine's going to take advantage of that. Pick up a few more rounds.
Most certainly in Divine. Racking up 2 rounds in this half, or is that going to end it as it did in the previous half? Or they're going to be able to string a couple more, maybe pull what I would consider an impossible comeback desolation, missing that nade and at this rate, but especially with that and the rush coming in, AK in hand. Exodus able to drop 1, but down to 19 HP here. Fortunately, he's able to at least get 1 miss. Molotov coming in, YNS. Unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That definitely changed the round here if he mollies out Exodus.
And now Grazur stopped in their tracks with that missed Molotov and that first player dropping. Now we just wait and sit tight to see what the plan is. Their solution just getting a couple jump peeks in, I think.
Spots Cortana. Running through the wall.
Definitely in YNS swinging on Exodus. He's going to fall to his AK-47 Dur solution here. Trying to possibly catch a player towards this water position, and I believe Durno's already heard him here. He's waiting for the peek. Sit tight is what Grazur is doing here. They're able to get the bomb down. A 4v4 and Cortana. Great frag on Assault. He has a secondary fragger, and now Dur Solution's coming out of his hidey hole and might just get dropped. This Durno not revealing where he is, and he's able to drop 1. Now looking for a second here. Molotov coming in. Trying to collect another frag, dropping him down to 39 HP and spawning him through the flames, and down goes Desolation and a 1v4 Kenora with AWP, and I assume just gonna be called for a save from his IGL and able to scrape away with his AWP, and 14 rounds on the board for Grazur here. Not looking too good for Divine, and either way they lose that AWP regardless, and now the money for Kenora is low and salty, and wait to see what the buy is, what the plan is for Divine.
Shotgun coming out of Exodus here. Strange choice, considering all of them had enough money for rifles.
Well, you know, he could easily grind some money with that gun, especially that's gonna be very helpful even if they lose a round, they don't have enough money for the next round. But either way, Grazur looking out to close the match. 14-4 and YNS already dropped down to a very low HP, rushing up towards connector here. Now they're just pugging it out at this point, and no respect from Grazur. Rotate's already coming in, YNS.
He hits the shot through the smoke.
Definitely great shot from him, and Grazur, I guess they just got better game sense, or I need to get those NVIDIA settings, man. And now Zia looking to get another frag. Getting to double digits finally is Zia, and bombing would go down. It's looking like a match point is gonna happen for Grazur as they look to close out the match. And flash coming in from Bank, not a lot Divine could do with a little bit of a flank coming in from Salty, missing the Deeg shot. And definitely the round is already over at this point. And a 1v5 is Exodus able to drop body drop
2 with the shotgun, and I have lost connection to the server.
I have also lost connection to the server. Not necessarily sure what happened. I'm gonna try to reconnect unless the server is just gone. Like this doesn't look like that server's even a thing anymore. Good thing it wasn't just me. I'm not really sure what happened.
Oh, they said game over.
Server closes when game ends, and oh, the game's already over. Oh, we're
So we
around
have our
behind.
conclusion.
Yo, guys, we
We
are gonna be
closes when
playing
game
another
ends, and oh,
match.
the game's okay. For
Yeah,
Divine.
so we're
Must
gonna be
be
going
game
into game
snipers.
3.
Okay.
Can one of you just update the title? Um,
I don't
What?
have perms.
What you
I
need?
think
What you need?
Joey's
What
the
you
only
need?
one.
What you need, boss?
just change the title from game 2 to game 3, like in the description as well as in the title. I think. Just change it.
It doesn't say it's even game 2 in the title. Can I just say 2 and 3 then?
Yeah.
2 and an N or a 2 and a
Alrighty,
plus or like a 2 and a comma?
whatever you want, bro.
I want to do the plus.
Alright. I'm gonna go into practice chat.
Gotcha, boss. Take care.
Yeah.
Anyway, my thoughts on that game was like domination from Grazur. Really Divine. I'm not. Jesus, man. It looks like we might have a 3-0 on our hands.
It's quite tragic. You do hate to see it, but it seems that the players are showing just more mechanical prowess and skill here on the side of Grazur in terms of aim accuracy and knowledge of nades and economy management. Just looking superior. They're on a Astralis level of gameplay at the moment.
Definitely, and a little bit of irony is Grazur going into their practice room, and this really does feel like look like a practice match for them. Not even a scrim at that point.
Their
And
practice
not
room,
to
and
throw
this
any
really
shade
does
towards
feel like
Divine, but they really do have to pick it up if they want to have a chance to stay in the third map and
Do
just
we have
have
a
dominate.
IP for the new map?
Not at the moment, I don't believe.
Alrighty. Rare to see some B hopping.
Yeah, I'll probably hit some B hops while we wait. Surf Utopia. Check the chat. Oh, I see Prodigy's in the chat. My boy Prodigy, an absolute beast of a player. Doo-doo. Boom. Mm-hmm.
Players seem to be launching CSGO on the side of Razor here, so waiting on that IP. Got anything in chat?
Yep, looks like the IP. Unfortunate because I just joined a BO5 game, but either way, we're gonna get this third map going in, and hoping to possibly see a 3-0 in this match. Just a little bit short here, as I do have a little bit of a parched throat. I didn't get enough water. Damn, I should have got more. Should have got more.
Got some mine. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's try it out. Some good water. Excuse me. Alrighty. Taking it here into the warm-up. Seems like I'm the only one connected.
Waiting for the broadcast to start. Got a little bit of time on our hands here.
We'll just take a tour around the map in a free camera mode, whatever it's called. And ooh, going way too fast here. I'm frozen. Ah, we have one player connected. It seems to be Durno. How are you, my friend? Zento. YNS. Salty. Exodus. It's gonna be our third match. Executed. Z is an absolute beast. Just gotta unlock him, you know.
Looks like getting this match underway in just about 30 seconds here, as all players have connected. Would have see something a little bit better from the Divine side. Match starting in 6 seconds here. Shouldn't be too long. We're around behind, but regardless. And now we kick it off. We have the first knife round coming in here, and wait to see who's gonna win this. And we know a little bit of an advantage coming in from whichever team wins, but nothing too substantial. Grazur opting to I guess just, I don't know, circle jerk around.
Oh my god, the absolute disrespect here.
Oh god, and YNS already getting a right clicking Cortana.
Man,
Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on?
Seems the power circle is taking their way out of spawn here to take a 3v1. How noble of them. Onto the next target.
Exodus by himself here.
Absolutely terrifying. You can only just inspect your Karambit Knight in hopes.
I can smell the anger off of him. The disrespect coming in, just team knives.
And oh my goodness, it's ridiculous.
Nothing really Exodus can do, and Gray's able to easily win the knife round. Assuming they're gonna choose the CT side, really no opposition against that, and looks like they are. And now we kick it off round one here. Let's see what the buys are. Might be similar to the last game.
Dust 2 is a personal weakness of Mosey, if I'm correct here. And looking at the buys, we're gonna see similar from Divine again, going with the no armor on the pistol round. And same with Grazur, going full armor, one kit this time. No one with utility. YNS taking it up mid.
Definitely, and YNS pushing up just a little bit too fast. They're going to lose a kit towards top mid, and now the push can come in from Divine. All 5 players headed towards Catwalk, and only 2 players to drop to get to that site, and it's Mosey gonna drop first here, and Durno able to get one frag back, but Durslation again with the instant headshot on Adurno, and now all onto Zia and Cortana. Great shot from Zia here. Now he's getting a second.
2 for Zia.
2 great headshots, and now he's got it down for a 2v2, going for a Kukli shot, nothing to come of it, and another great headshot. I thought he got the 4th there, but Cortana coming from Cowalk is able to find him regardless. I think regardless, Zia would have found that headshot no matter what, but Cortana just nicking it off of him.
Just when I thought Divine was going to find a great start to this game.
Definitely, that's what I thought. A little bit of a careless push from YNS, a little bit of a
Zia comes out of nowhere.
mistake. Definitely.
Takes it from the cold hands.
Already has a third of the kills he had in the last game, just starting off with 3 frags in the first round. Let's hopefully he can have a little bit more impact this time around. Maybe drop a 20 like Mosey, and the rush coming in from Divine.
Cortana,
should dawn for Cortana as he gets 2 and Exodus able to drop 2. Oh, both players gonna go down on the B side, and YNS is already there with the scout and drops 2 more, making it up for the careless push he made last round. And
Durno.
round lasted like 45 seconds, 30 maybe. Really easy for Grazur here with that. That push was not too hard to deal with, and
seemed like Divine was just getting it out of the way so they could get into a gun round here.
Definitely, Divine showing a little bit more promise in this match here. They're able to drop a couple here, regardless of their weaponry, and we'll call that BM coming in from Grazur, doing a little bit of team damage to one another.
Teaser taking it up top mid, taking a defensive position here, waiting for them to disrespect and take a push on A or mid here. Grazur, that is.
Definitely, and Ozzy can pick up one. He's able to drop Zento here. Going for a repeat. Gonna have to fall off, and hopefully his teammate can grab one, and
Mosey.
Combining here, they're able to drop Exodus, and again they're able to drop Dursolation. Durno and Mozzie here unstoppable at the moment on the A position, but Kenora able to drop Mosey, but Refract coming in, YNS in the back, gets the headshot onto Salty, and 3 rounds on the board already for Grazur. Not a lot Divine could do there. They really got sandwiched. They didn't make a push quick enough, and I really think Cortana got the information that they needed to get wind that the A hit was indeed coming, and Mosey, they're not gonna buy. Yes, he is anyway, but able to pick up the AK from his teammate. Again, team tags coming in from Durno.
By here. Half by with SMGs.
Definitely, Divine should still have a little bit of money to work with, and YNS getting a great tag there. Scout might have been a collateral, and a shot through the door is gonna warrant him a little bit of a tag, a little bit of damage. Flash coming in from Salty here, looking to catch him out, and YNS able just to retreat behind that box, and gonna be stuck there for a little bit with 2 players contesting it in. Zia coming in from mid here, can he drop him? Yes, Zento gonna go down. 72 HP, great tag on a Salty here in Exodus. Creeping out onto the side, and Cortana's already expected that, and drops Exodus regardless. Zia with the grenade here, looking a little bit of a failure of a flash, I would say, from YNS. With the scout, B is a little bit more open than I think Grazur would like here. Flash coming in, and yes, the defense is back here, and we could have a little bit of a contest. Zia playing it really wide up front here. He's gonna find an optimal position. Hopefully, he can just sit there for a little bit, wait for the push to happen. Seems to be the plan nonetheless. No commotion, and Zia's gonna hear this push from a mile away. He could drop a couple easily. Able to drop 1, looking for a second. He can drop 2, going for a 3rd, but he can't find that last player. And Kenora getting tagged down to 1 HP. It's all on him. Not a lot he can do with that AK-47. 10 bullets in the mag. He's going down no matter what happens. And yes, Cortana closing out the round, and 4 rounds on the board already for Grazur here. Off to a strong start, I would say.
Impressive peak discipline on the side of Grazur here, as they waited for their flank from tunnels to come around until they peeked the man car. Always great to see that.
Definitely, and they're playing a very smart game, Grazur, I have to say. The tactics are...
Besides team damaging every round.
Yeah, definitely, besides the team damage from Darren a little bit, I would call that toxicity a little bit, and Molotov coming in, stopping the Grazur, or the Divine push here. Good tags coming in. Nora with the AWP drop down to 60 already. Not on the best side, and great utility damage from Mozzie, whatever, however you say it, I don't really care. But YNS, great tag on a Salty. Really not a lot Divine can do, not much to commentate on them at the moment, but Grazur, impenetrable defense at the moment, nothing getting by them, even on one of the least favorite maps is Dust 2. Although arguably the second most hated map is Nuke. Nuke probably in a lot of people's hearts the worst map ever to exist, but that's probably just because they suck on it.
Yeah.
Great shot from YNS towards top mid. Drops Exodus.
Ooh.
Flank coming in, and Durno doesn't expect it here, and he saves his teammate, Mozzie. Mozzie now swinging wide. Mozzie drops Zento with YNS, and Nora gets a refrag on a Cortana, but Isolation here, trying to find the tabs, and he was able to get it regardless if he misses it just a little bit. In 3v2 here, not a lot to say at the moment as both teams been a little bit passive. A great tag from Kenor here, picking up the RBDP, trying to get another spray down onto YNS. Wait to see what the plan is. Zia in the lower tunnels position could very well catch the bomb out, and yes, the Isolation jumping across, gonna go down, and Kenor to 16 HP here, and nothing he can do as Zia swinging out far wide, and op is retrieved. Assuming that's gonna go to YNS or Mozzie.
I'm just seeing some uncontested domination on the side of Grazur here.
Definitely not a lot they can do. Towards mid is Divine again on another eco round, and strange from Exodus here. He had 5k, but isn't gonna buy that AK-47. A little bit unorthodox at the moment. He's the richest player on the team. Might be some economy plan. Molly coming in, Mozzie securing this A-long position at the moment, but they don't have any cat presence. So YNS with a little bit of a mishap. Great tag on a Zento here, and now expecting the cat pushes both A-long players rotating back here, trying to find some information. Another tag coming in from YNS through that doors. Otherwise, nothing really coming to fruition at the moment, and Mozzie with a great shot on Exodus towards Catwalk. I'm a little bit calmer at the moment because match is really chill at the moment. Greens are just dominating here, and want to see his YNS just dropping players left and right with that scout. I don't think he's buying any other weapon at the moment. YNS able to drop Zento here, but gonna go down or Durno dropping Zento. Anyway, he's gonna go down regardless, and Zia dropping Isolation through the gates, and Salty by himself in the 1v4. This round is done and over with. Seems like, at least.
Unless Salty can make a miracle happen here with the Mac 10 on his hip.
Possibly an unlikely Divine Forces on his side here. We wait to see what he can do. Obviously hearing the player towards Calic, but that means he also has been hurt, and now he's running into two players, and nothing he can do against that.
Immediately shut down from Mozzie.
Because YNS TKing is a
12k now. He holds on to the scout.
Jesus, man. Disrespect from Grazur as they're already 6-0 up in the match.
He's gonna drop it for a heavy item. That's gonna head over. It's gonna take its way to Mozzie here. What's he gonna do with it? Going down long with the M249.
Oh my. A lot of unconventional buys here.
And he won't be able to get the disrespect, but the trade kill with the Molly. Love to see it.
Kill after death. Life after death. He takes one for his own, I guess. More of a suicide bomber, I would say.
We're going in with the M249.
Definitely a little bit really unconventional buys from Grazur, but they're really sitting in a comfortable position, and there's no reason why they can't have some fun at the moment. 6-0 already, and I think Divine's also having a little bit of fun with it. I think they realize this match might be done and over with. They're having a good time, it seems. Attack coming out to Cortana. Cortana could go down very easily here if Isolation swung a little bit earlier, but great headshot on the turn. Oh, that's a very long range shot.
Right there.
Jeez, yes, that's a scream headshot, I would say, even though it wasn't a one-tap. Great spray down coming. And Cortana gonna get dropped regardless.
For the first time, it seems, or the second time in the match, Divine might have an advantage here by one man.
3v2, and they could finally get around on the board. Maybe have the hopes of a comeback. Doesn't seem likely anyway, as
seems to have forgotten about YNS and CT.
Not sure why Kenora didn't swing there. You could have easily cut a player out, and They're gonna go down no matter what, and
Divine finding their first round. Like to see it.
Winus and his scout. Winus and his scout.
Picking up the
Not a
team
lot he can do.
ace. Everyone putting in their share. 1 kill on each player. Side of Divine.
And finally, frags coming in favor of Divine. They've only got 1 player that has 1 kill, I guess. Not too much to say about him, as they haven't been able to collect any rounds except for that one. And hope to see a little bit more rounds coming into fruition. And good tagging coming in from Mozzie. A little bit of a team flash, it seems. And rushing out to the side is
Getting
Divine,
2.
and they drop 2.
They have control of the
Players
side
go
here.
down so easily, but YNS with that scout is brutal. Drops 1 here, gonna get smoked out. 2 smokes coming in towards the position here. Could stop this player, and a shot coming on into Zento. 3v3 situation here as site should be locked down from Divine. Definitely, they should have a little bit of time. I'm pretty sure Divine heard that here. Desolation could swing towards window here, but also gonna force him out a little bit. A great flick onto Mozzie onto Desolation. We're gonna trade it out. YNS with another tag with that scout. It's just absolutely brutal. They know where the location of the last fire is. YNS! What are you doing, man? That scout is insane here. I don't know, unconventional buy, whatever. Wow, drops 3 players with that scout, and almost a TK coming in from Durno. Wouldn't even say a little anymore. A lot of disrespect from Grazur at the moment.
Especially YNS here. Like what? How many rounds in a row with the scout? Quite a few.
I don't think YNS has really bought any other weapon except for that scout. Must be his child or something.
Oh, and he's taking a peek with it. Whatever.
Cortana this time with the deagle here. He's got no money. And push coming out. Mozzie should be able to take care of this with the help of his teammate, but no, teammate going down a little bit early here.
Absolute Looney Tunes outline.
Able to drop the bomb, but Mozzie gonna get traded out anyway, and rotates slowly coming in. YNS with that scout. Whoa, through the smoke as YNS. Those are the NVIDIA settings I need, though. Need those NVIDIA settings as Zia pushing through this. The Molotov here, the flank coming a little bit early, and Zia able to drop the Exodus.
Oh,
looking for a second,
with the flick.
Stopped in his tracks as Zia, Salty able to get the flick with the AK-47, and YNS. That scout, man, I don't know what it is. He's unstoppable with it, and Tana able to pick up the AK-47 here. Gets the headshot on the Salty. Wow, that retake is insane. They have scouts, Deagles, and UMPs, and they're still able to find a way to get onto the site and secure it. And Grazur really unstoppable here. Watching this match has got to put them as my favorites for the other tournament that they're in, the Golden Tournament. I haven't played a match there yet. This one is I think a $50 one. It's a free tournament, anyone can enter, but regardless, man, got some good competition there with a couple teams, and Grazur look to be my favorites at the moment here. Domination and tag coming in with that AWP. The other way, YNS again with that scout gets another tag. Push might be coming in as Zia drops the first Exodus going down, and now looking for a second here. Walking with that AK-47. Not able to connect any more shots. Oh, they've got that site on lock at the moment. Nades coming in. Mozzie might get caught out. But retreat Cortana. Great Molotov, great communication again from Grazur. Here's call coming in that there's a couple towards lower. I really love seeing these types of teams where it's really more about team play, more or less than the frags, and Desolation getting a great shot, but traded out anyway by YNS with that scout. And now 3v4 in favor of Grazur here. They've got four players here, a little bit more manpower than Divine. See what they can do. And
Zento, I mean, found in one.
See, pushing a little bit carelessly, gets dropped by Zento, and evening out the manpowers. 3v3 smoke coming in towards CT, and the B hit looks to be coming to INS with that scout on 12 HP. Not going to be a lot he can do at the moment here, but no, the cat push instead.
No, Kinner with the pre-fire around the corner, finding Mozzie off guard.
He's instantly retraded here, and now Kanor with the AWP. Is he going to be able to catch this player, or is he going to get caught out himself? Spots the player towards ramp, and great shot, but going to get take down an IHP, and really not a lot YNS can do at this point in time. 2v1 8K versus Scout and Op versus Scout. 12 HP on YNS,
We've
but
seen him with the multi-kills with the Scout before.
See what he can do with a jump shot
One.
onto Zento, and now
Quickly.
Nor's on a 9-8
Another one.
here. Sniper v sniper looking for another jump shot. Is YNS flash coming in from Panora. Might give away his position just a little bit, missing the shot. Or both players, and again the timing just a little off with the but finds the frag regardless onto a jumping YNS, trying to hit a Kukuli with that scout. Not gonna
coming
happen.
to the rescue for Divine here with 3 kills. Big man coming through for the team. Taking lead 10-8. I don't believe he was doing too hot last game, but really trying to make up for it this time around.
Definitely Divine finally able to get a second round on the board. And I guess all those team kills for Grays are going to lower their economy really instrumentally here, as really more of a scrape together buy. And that BM really does come to bite them in the butt, and Zia could be experiencing a big rush here with that Deagle able to drop one. Looking for a second swing. It's a great tag on a Salty here. Able to get a second with that Deagle. Drops a Salty, and now looking for the third here. Their station on 16 HP. Tapping away through the smoke. Not going to connect any shots, as Divine's attack is suddenly stopped in their tracks by a one-man army with that Deagle. Ooh, a little bit of voice crack looking for the frag here. He's going to go down, but Katana with the trade on their isolation, and suddenly the tables have turned as Divine find themselves at the short end of the stick. Hey, we got a refrag Gush coming in as Nora dropped down to 12. Gets a great op shot on the Cortana. 2v2 situation. They've got the bomb still. Divine waiting to catch this player out. YNS with a great tag, and now both players are so low. YNS got a little bit unconventionally out mid. Great shot on Exodus, and he's gonna go down. 2v1, and Nora on 32 HP. Little less than he'd like in this situation, and well, he's got the AWP, and the one-shot potential is there. He's got to hit the shots. Both players coming towards long, wasting the utility towards Cat. Unfortunate, to say the least. Now might just get caught out, and Mozzie with just the control and the prediction of where he's going catches him out, and round 9 on the board for Grazur here, and really Divine able to pick up just a little bit, but regardless, they're not able to sustain that at the moment. Knife a fight?
Their solution opted for a knife.
That would be
It's about had enough of this madness.
That would definitely be pretty great here. Let's see if they actually hold up to their saying. You give up or some?
Apparently so.
I think it's a little bit of banter for both teams. I believe they're good friends. They got some good people on each team. And Spike coming in for Canonic. Good tag on Assault here, and I'm honestly exhausted from this casting at the moment. Not a lot to say for either team here. Is domination from Grazur, but Salty jumping YNS towards mid. Kanora with another Mozzie swinging from Catwalk here from the unconventionally the right side, towards top mid. Suddenly, Divine have had a change of heart and are starting to rotate. Looks like towards T-spawn here, and that site is going to be completely open unless Mozzie gets one of the crosses towards mid. Falling off, he spots one player headed towards A, and now he's got a clue as to where this attack is coming. Cortana already pushed all the way through upper tunnels here. He's got a lot of time to work with, and Mozzie just caught out in the open. Kanora picks him off very easily. Zia with the Noah, a little bit odd, I would say, to say the least. One deke potential, drops Zenta with the bomb, and that's gonna delay him just a little bit for Cortana to come in behind, but not a lot can happen. There's no challenge to a knife fight long, but I don't think. Great flick from Kanora into Cortana. He's caught out on the far side, and regardless, Kanora able to collect the frag with that AWP, and now gets their third round on the board. They've got 2 more rounds till the half here. Can they get that 9-6 scoreline that they're going to be hoping for? And looking to be the first eco round for Grazur here. YNS full buying out to 0 buckaroos. Mostly the most rich, I would say. Probably a white guy. Casual racism. YNS unable to get that frag. Apparently he's not going to be able to get a little bit of cash money.
Democratic debate was the other day too.
Yeah. Didn't watch it. You know, I had to cast a couple games. Unfortunate. Had to
You
cast a
hate
couple
to
games.
miss it.
Unfortunate.
Not trying to get political, but
Yeah, I don't want to bring any politics to a Counter-Strike game as it's already political as it is. Counter-terrorists versus terrorists. Players
the
getting
shuffles.
dropped on both teams. Only one player from the Divine side. Great one dig from Zia. Another one dig potential. Somehow able to find that headshot onto Salty, and doesn't look like anything else is going to happen here as YNS easily dropped by Desolation, swinging catwalk a little bit
We would
recklessly,
Divine
and
fighting another round here.
Zento just cashing him out. And 9-4 scoreline here. It's very doable for Divine to make a comeback and force this into, I believe, what would be the fourth map.
They can control their CT side here. We can see a comeback coming out of them. But it seems like Grazur has the upper hand in terms of tactile capabilities here.
Definitely. If
Especially
they
with
just
the
stop
YNS
throwing, they'd be completely fine. Well, I wouldn't say they're throwing, but if they start buying real weapons and starting to challenge against Durna with a great one, Deke finds a second on Exodus, jumping mid-air, getting two great shots with that deagle here. Able to collect a third on the Zento, dropping immediately right after. 3-1 Deegs in the round for Durna, unstoppable with that deagle at the moment here. And yes, indeed, Zento, he is nutty, and now he's challenging Salty with a Glock. Retrieving the AK-47 now, it's a little bit unlikely that Durna's going to win that close range fight. 2v4 on an unlikely turn of events. Grazur suddenly have the upper hand. Thanks to 3 great shots. Somebody clip that in the chat, please. Those 3 dig shots were absolutely insane. Reno pushing through, might catch another round, able to drop another, and now he's looking to collect the ace, and he's able to get all 5 in the round. 4 headshots, 3 with the 1 dig, and well played by Grazur. They've got some really great players on their team, and honestly, I love to see it. I love to see it. The competition, when lack of competition, I should say, as Grazur just dominating this matchup. Buy coming in from both teams here, and Negev coming in from Zia. Getting a little bit of a troll by YNS. Still happy with the scout. It looks like Molotov coming in, forcing Exodus off the angle. Great tag coming in from YNS, and a headshot on Kenora. Dropping the AWP, but Exodus able to retrieve it regardless, and Salty, no armor. Oof, that hurt a little bit. Zia getting gushed by his own teammate. I'd call that a betrayal from Cortana, but push coming in. He's unable to collect the frag with that heavy weapon, and it's last round of the half regardless. He may as well play a little bit more risky. They've already got such a demanding lead, and Mozzie could really catch one off guard here. He's great tags on his Zento, and is able to drop him through. His little edge in the box here, and now Cortana looking to get another one. Drops 1. 19 HP here. He could catch him out towards doors, and now he's able to get 2 and 1v1 on the B bomb side on 19 HP. He's clearly got a disadvantage, but that op with the 1-shot potential, unable to collect it, and Cortana 3 frags in the round. That's going to close out the first half. 11-4 in favor of Grazur here in Divine. Again, in the sticky situation that they were in the previous map here. What can they do? What can they do? I'm not sure. Here's some thoughts from Joey here. What can they do, Joey? I'm not sure, honestly.
It's looking like a pretty decisive half here on Grazur's side. Actually coming in, if they were to buy body armor, might be able to make a difference for once, but they're really sticking with the one-man armor, one-man utility sort of vibe on the pistol run.
Most definitely, and with this 5-man rush, I'm not sure Divine are going to be able to stop this. The full force of
Oh,
Grazur,
but
but
they're finding heads.
3 players dropping almost simultaneously, and Kenora going to go down to Cortana. Cortana with a 2k in the round, drop down to 6 HP, and the fight is still alive here. Cortana 6 HP, looking what he can do in the round here. 1-tap potential, or 1-shot potential, I should say, and Durno by himself with a great shot onto Zento, going to drop in a 1v1. Surprisingly, I didn't really see this coming. Durno by himself, unaffected by the flash bang, and Bangaroo is most certainly indeed. He's just get some body shots, and Exodus is going down 100%. Kukli action coming in here, and he 1-tapping. As we said earlier, Grazur just able to get themselves out of these situations no matter what. They can adapt so easily. Those 3 simultaneous kills, and Divine are unable to capitalize on that here. And Grazur turn the tables. They're able to flip it almost instantly with Two great frags from Cortana, and Durno again able to clutch it out with 2 frags.
There's no doubt that Razor has the capabilities to flip the script at any point in the round. We've seen lots of clutches from Mosey and Durno in the past here. It's not a surprise that they turn around a 4v2 or something like that.
Most definitely here, and as you said, they can clearly turn anything around. They can clearly win this match here. They've been absolutely dominating this matchup here, the series. Now it looks like they're trying to close out on a 3-0. Zia, how is he able to get all the way to mid here? That is just absolutely awful from Divine here. How is he able to get towards mid, and Cortana by himself towards long, and Kenora able to drop 1 here, 3v2, 2v2 I should say, and tags coming in, both with a scout here, a little bit of a troll coming in, I would say, is Scout and Scout versus Nova here. Op v Scout is, Nova's got incredible range. Sniper v Sniper it seems to be. What is the plan from Exodus here? You can easily op them, I would say. Nobody's gonna opt for that USP. Tag coming in, and not looking like he's able to get any tags here, and that's gonna close out the round. He might intercept a player here. Caught out with his knife. He should have whipped it out a little bit sooner. Not his penis. His gun. Not his penis. His gun. Shouldn't have said it like that, but
He should have whipped it out.
there's no way he didn't hear him beforehand because he's stomping around. Oh my god. Yes, he's right, Kenora. 15 assists from Lioness, the absolute team player.
Scout man.
Team player. I think that's the most assists I've ever seen in a game, and Salty already tied down at 2 HP.
You think that was by Lioness?
Most certainly, he's just dominating with the scout. If he gets the assist on a Salty, then we know for sure who it is. Mozzie could get easily get a couple frags, able to drop 1 here. Pushing through, and Zento caught unawares is Zio with a great shot into Salty, and yes, it is Lioness. He gets the assist. And now 4v3, now 4v2 is Dersolation burning in that Molotov from Durno. Durno a little bit lost. Oh, I am a little bit too, as feels like Divine have just given up on the match.
13-4 scoreline, not looking
Really.
hot for Divine.
Really, all the games I've casted, and I've only casted 5, have all resulted in one team winning by more than either 10 rounds or the other team not ever hitting double digits. And I was hoping to end that streak and have a really close matchup. Doesn't look like it as of now.
One day.
This round is easily going to Grazur as they just close out the round, and I don't even know if Divine really care about this match anymore. I was gonna say they gotta pull something together, they want to have a chance, but I don't even think they care if they have a chance at this point. Buying it Novas to end out the match, having a little bit of fun, and I can't really hate on them. Can't hate on a player. Kenora still putting up a reasonable fight. 17 frags. He's somehow leading the second fragging on the server here, and he's on the losing team by
that's impressive.
significant rounds. Yes, definitely. Kenora, definitely one of the better players, I would say, in the server. But definitely Mozzie is gonna be the man of the match, in my opinion, for both maps. He was looking to rush out, able to drop 1, he's able to drop 2. Both players towards long going down in an instant, and that smoke a little bit obsolete at that point, and Zia getting caught out with the PP.
PP.
Mozzie might be able to get a third here towards Catwalk, and whoa!
Easy head
The
there.
one tap and Dersolation dropped in an instant, and Mozzie with a 4K in the round, and now they're on match point Grazur, and it's looking like a do and done match for them, and this is looking to be a 3-0 setup for them.
Doesn't seem they want a knife fight.
Might be a knife fight, but we might get kicked out here. We're not gonna be able to see that, unfortunately. Might cry just a little bit.
Maybe this round is longer than we think.
Hopefully we get to see a knife round come to fruition, and all players looking to be whipping out their knife, and yes, it's coming, it's happening, boys. We have a knife fight. Flash is coming in, and all players falling. Oh my god. I have nothing to say. I'm just gonna let this play out.
That's absolutely bonkers.
Looks like Divine able to come out on top, and Zeus coming in from Durno, baiting his entire team, baiting his entire team.
And take them all out.
Oh my god. That is the first time I've ever seen that, and That's not saying much because I've only casted 5 games, but jeez, man, oh my god.
That's impressive. Got to see him. This is my first game casting, I would like to say. Seeing a knife round in the middle of the
Yeah.
match.
You're
It's quite
seeing it all,
exciting.
Joey. Being your first game, a knife round,
In the
absolute
middle
domination.
of the match.
Yes. Oh my. We might have another knife round coming in.
Oh man, it looks like it's stacking up to be a taser fight here. They're throwing the utility. They're salty
Oh
from that
my
one flash
God.
they had ready. Oh, and they've Kim stacked with the utility as well.
Oh my god.
Zia
This
breaking
is
past the line of defense.
this
Not
is
able to
so
find the
dumb.
kill.
Zia missing the Zeus. Oh my god, Zeus's are flying
it
in and
seems that
match
Cheesy
is
won.
over, ladies and gentlemen. If they didn't win, I would be 100% surprised. But either way, that's going to be a 3-0 for
Impressive.
Grazur here. They close out the last 2 maps 16-3 and what I'm going to assume is a 16-4-5 scoreline. 16-4, 16-5. It doesn't really matter. They win in dominating fashion. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Joey and Sully here. And any thoughts on who the man of the
Amazing.
match before we turn off the stream?
Zia and Mosey overall boasted probably the best performance.
Definitely. And
Kinnera on the side of Divine was quite impressive, especially on the second match, having some of the most kills in the game, despite being on the losing team by a significant amount. But YNS with the scout, I'm gonna have to give it to the Pugstar himself.
yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to YNS. I really didn't think about that. He was fragging out with the scout, the ultimate support player, and props to YNS doing a lot with the scout. And that gonna conclude the stream, I assume.
Yep. Shout out to Sully's YouTube. Shout out to my Twitch. Hit up my Twitter. I tweet stupid ass things. You know how it is. Support Grazur. Making merch. You know. Yeah.
Joey doing big things, and I hope to be casting again with you sometime soon. That was a lot of fun, especially having someone that actually knows how to cast for once, and a lot of fun
I
casting.
enjoyed that more than I thought I would. I just didn't really have anything to do, so I was like, might as well.
Anyway, good casting with you. I'm gonna be heading out, gonna talk to some boys, maybe get some matchmaking games going in. Anyway, pleasure casting with you. I can't wait to hopefully cast with you again. And anyway, peace out. This has been Sully signing out, and see ya.
Take care.